I've loaded the Qt FTP, the file transfer protocol, and I'm going to reconnect to the server, and then I'm going to transfer the robot text to the server, or to my web pages, if you will. And I'm already at the www section of the server, so let me just find it, and it's down here. And for simplicity, I called it sitemap, didn't I? You know, in the box. So we just upload all of these. Okay, just highlight it all by doing that, and then drag it along to the side, and then we just say yes. There is a robot text already there, so I'm going to overwrite that one. So overwrite it, and it's doing its little bit of business there, and when it completes, they say it's done. Right, so that's it. The robot text and the sitemap is already uploaded simply by dragging it from the left side, which is your laptop or desktop, and then onto the server on your right, which is your website. Okay, so let me just close that down, or rather disconnect it, so I'm not using it now. Right. Now the next thing we need to check is to go to this site here, which is very, very useful. Let me just, let's go scrub the web. Okay. Okay, scrub the web. It has also got a meta tag or meta tag builder, but we're not going to talk about that just yet. We're going to use the free tag analyzer. Okay. And you just type in your address, okay, that's my web address, or you should put in your web address in here, and then just click process the URL, and it will tell you that it has a 0 Google rank, and it will tell you about the visibility score as well, which is very good. It's mine is what's it say? The above is a measurement of web page text, and it's 49 out of 100, which is quite low. Okay, it's to be expected anyway. It's a new website, and I've informed Google about the website about a month ago, and obviously the robot has crawled it and has given it a 0 a page rank. A 0 is better than a blank. Okay, so a 0 is not too bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. So anyway, let's go further down here, and as you can see, it will tell you whether the tags are acceptable or not. Okay, it's considered acceptable and considered acceptable, and here we are, considered acceptable. So this is what you want to hear, basically. Alright, and this is what it looks like if search engine finds it, and that's how it's going to be listed. this is just the free tool. Okay, obviously you can sign up for more analytical tools on this website, but this is just the free one, which I find quite adequate for for the purpose that I use it for. Okay, so that's another tool that you need to use just to make sure that your website is fine-tuned for search engine optimization, if you like, or search engine ranking, especially Google. Right, and then the next website we're going to have a look at is GoRank.com. Okay, we're going to go back to Scrub the Web later on, actually, but we're going to now look at GoRank.com, and we want to have a look at the keyword analysis here. Let me just find out where that is. There we go. And what we're looking for is the keyword density. Okay, that's what Google, if you like, looks at: relevancy and obviously the density. So, but by the way, nobody knows what criteria Google uses actually to rank pages. It's really a top secret. So, my guess is as good as yours how it's done. But there are certain standards and methods that are employed, but you don't know exactly what they are. Nobody knows except those people that works for Google. Okay, so it's basically a hit and miss, but there are tried methods, try and tested methods, and these methods that I'm showing you now are try and tested, and that's how you should actually develop your website as well, by using these techniques. So let me just put the web address down again. I suppose I should have actually copied it, and obviously I can paste it then. I don't keep typing it. Assessment online.co.uk. Okay, let me just highlight that. No, I can't do it. Again. Okay, highlight that, copy it, and then I can use it again. Right, okay, because my website is about self-assessment, okay, I want to check on the density of self-assessment. Okay, let me just click that. And here you are, you've got all the analysis, if you like, of percentages, and these are percentages here. Obviously you need to have a certain amount of percentage here, and obviously if it's zero, it's no good. That's the heading. Actually, I've not got a header tag which on the web page. That's important actually, so I might include that at a later stage. And the keyword density is 32%, and there are no link texts, which there isn't any, so no comment text, and bold text there isn't any. And all these figures here tells you what the percentage are, and the most important part actually is this analysis here. If it's not showing anything, obviously it's a bit of a concern. But obviously if you can get as many percentages on here as possible, then you are actually ahead of of most people that don't actually do anything about optimization. Okay, right, let's have a look. We can now try for another word, because obviously my keyword is self-assessment, and obviously I'm also dealing with income tax. Income tax. See what that is like. And as you can see, the income tax is not optimized. Okay, income tax is not optimized, so there's nothing here. Right, let's try another one, and I'll paste that. return. And as you can see, I've got a small percentage here for text return. Like I said, it's better to have some than not to have anything at all. There you go. So these are the word I've optimized, and this tool is very, very good for checking your ranking, if you like, as far as word density is concerned. Okay, so this is an excellent tool, GoRanking or GoRank.com. Okay, that's really concludes this section actually of the talk on the robot text and the sitemap, and how important it is actually in relation to word density as well as searchability, which is shown by the website scrubtheweb.com. Okay.